Good evening, Asia. Good morning, Europe, and potentially good morning, extremely early morning in the United States. GFS Asia and Jan is here with our market report. Now it is 6th of February, so it's we are moving into second month in 2018. Many changes over the period of first month, and let's look into the markets. Well, first of all, as of this moment, US dollar index at this moment is trading at 89.47 points. That's a gain of 1.2% in just this February alone. So that's a gain from 88.67 to 89.47 points. Saying that we see some recovery in the US dollar, potentially this might result into stronger upside on the green currency. If we look at the pairs over the board, especially here in Asia, US dollar to Indonesia rupiah is currently trading at 13,600 rupiah, which is a 2.2% gain for US dollar in February alone from 13,300. US dollar to Malaysia ringgit currently trading at 3.91, which is a slight gain of 1% in February alone, so in these first 6 days alone. US dollar to Philippines peso currently trading at 51.60 pesos to the dollar, which is 0.8% gain in this month alone. Now, if we move further away down south, move to the Africa side, what we can see is that US dollar to South African rand currently is trading at 12.1 rand to the dollar, which is a 3% drop for the rand or 3% gain to US dollar against South African currency. Moving into Europe, we have seen that US dollar has strengthened not only against African currencies and Asian currencies. US dollar has strengthened against euro as well, which is a 1.1% gain in these few days of February 2018. I do think that this year, potentially next 24 to 36 months, gonna bring us many different opportunities when it comes to our investments, as well as it will bring many different challenges when it comes to investing and trading strategy as well as investment strategy. We have seen that in a first week of the February, as indexes are definitely climbing back and retracing from the highs. We can see that Dow Jones has had a 6.3% drop this month alone. So in these 6 days, it has a total of 6.3 drop since the 1st February, and that currently is trading at 24,345. Nasdaq, very similar, 6.4% drop in February alone, and currently is trading at 6,967. S&P at 6.1% drop. So as we can see, all the American currencies are between 6 to 6.7% drop overall in this first week of February, in these first 6 days. Moving into Asia, we have seen that Indonesia index, Jakarta index, has had a drop of 3% in second month of February in these first few days. KL index has seen a drop of 3.2%. Philippines index have seen a drop of 3%, and South Africa indexes overall have seen a drop of 4% in these few days of February. That, let alone that situation, tells us that index investing might not be the best strategy for the next coming months to come, but On the other hand, that doesn't mean that we won't see any gains in a stock market as it is. I do believe that equities will still bring a huge upside in the future, potentially in next months to come, in next year to come. However, the strategy of the fund managers and traders have to be changed drastically. If you do wish to learn strategies to be applied in next coming months, feel free to send us a comment, subscribe to our channel, send us an email, and contact us, obviously. Moving on to other markets, the big thing that not necessarily is so big anymore at the moment, Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently trading at $6,200 to the dollar, which is relative level. Relatively, some people would say it's a high level, some people would say it's a low level. As a trader, we don't have to take sides. Okay, we don't have to take sides. Is it high or is low? It's a rhetorical question. Starting since 1st of December, the Bitcoin level has dropped by 38%, saying that there is potentially, if you are using this vehicle of investment, potentially you still can make some money if you're able to short. I do think that there are gonna be future downside in actual Bitcoin price, just due to the technical issues that we've seen over the past few weeks. First of all, regulations coming into place, merchants dropping out of the game and actually disregarding Bitcoin as currency. Now, cryptocurrencies is a good way to exchange your funds, especially when it comes to online payments. However, I think at some point Bitcoin has gone drastically wrong, not when it comes to structure, but when it comes to human perception. Instead of currency, I don't think that we can classify Bitcoin as a currency at the moment. It has become an asset or an investment vehicle that speculators are trying to gain quick gains. Okay, moving on. Gold. Gold has been flat since the 1st of February and currently is trading at 1,345 US dollars. Oil at 63.78 US dollars, and it's slightly down. It's down 2.5% since 1st of February. So what to expect in coming months from my subjective opinion, from my opinion alone? I do expect that US dollar will extend slight gains over the February and March. We would like to see gold gaining an upside, obviously, as a safe haven investment due to the stock market drops. However, saying that, while looking at the numbers in the market, we have seen that the gold demand investments have actually dropped by 23%, which is slightly uncommon for this particular period of time. It's September, it's Valentine's Day, it's February, it's Valentine's Day, it's Chinese New Year, and historically we have seen gold demand actually extending and picked up over the month of February and January. However, at the current situation, in the past 6 months, we have seen demand actually sliding down by 23%. Now, there could be many different reasons. First of all, people switching to the stocks in the past months, people switching to cryptocurrency investments, ETFs, or any other investments. So I do believe that they will come back to the precious metals. So our strategy for the year to come, and possibly for next 2 years to come, would be a stock picking, an actual company picking out of the whole index instead of investing in actual index. Might it be American index or Asia indexes over here. Second of all, it's precious metal trading. We could potentially engage into physical asset purchasing, and if needed, we would be able to short the options or CFDs. Cash products, cash market products, at this moment with the bond situation and with the stock situation is getting uncertain. Cash market products like forex exchange, currency exchange is bringing us an upside at this particular moment. Saying that, we are not saying that that is the best investment tool. Economic situation is definitely changing at the moment. The best decision for a smart trader to do would be monitor overall situation across the globe, across various different markets and asset classes. See what is happening, see how will that have an impact on the other markets, and once you have made your decision, once you have made your move, you have drafted a plan, move into the market and stick to your plan. And exactly that is our approach as well. Some company news. We will be holding a class in Philippines in March. So if you are currently in Philippines and you wish to learn on stock trading and derivative market trading, please get in touch with us. You can send us a comment, send us an email, visit our website, which is www.gfsasia.org. You will find a contact page there. You can pop your details, and some of our portfolio managers will give you a call and make appointment with you. Now guys, thank you very much for watching. It's still a bit early, so I do hope that you will have a good day in the markets. If you are currently in a markets, that you will have a nice America session open and you will have a nice European session close. Keep in touch with us, write us messages, give us an email, give us indication what would you want us to discuss or analyze for you, and let's try to keep it interesting for all of us. Now, thank you very much. It was Yanis from GFS Asia here in Jakarta. Don't forget to subscribe.